What's good? My name is Christian Bright, also known as Bullet RC on the internet, and this is going to be 10 facts about moi. First off, I'm 22 years old. I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Of course, known for the Clips, Patent Leather Babestas, Pharrell, Billionaire Boys Club, and a whole other slew of things. So my love for like kicks and clothes really started when I was really young. I used to play basketball all the time, and with basketball, I mean all sports. I played basketball, football, and baseball. I like soccer now. I didn't play soccer back then, but with any sport, when it starts off, you want that new gear, and my favorite was always basketball. So I had the Jordans. I remember my friend Corey got the, like, I think it was the 19s, I believe, like the all white royal and like gold pair. I really wanted those, but I've always been fortunate enough to be able to get those shoes, and it really just all started off from there, and I am who I am today because of back then. My dad always instilled with me to like keep my shoes clean. I got a really funny story. Basically, I almost died almost because I messed up some shoes, but that's neither here nor there. It's funny you ask that because I get that question 100% all the time, not even 98. And it all started, I was looking for a review on a Nike, I think it was a Air Penny half cent. And I searched it up. There was a dude named Sneak Geeks a long time ago. Shouts like the OGs, like DJ Dell, shouts out to that man as well. If you watch sneaker reviews, you've seen him before, but that was a really long time ago. Basically, I was looking for this shoe. I wanted to see how it looked, and I just saw this like genre of YouTube where people reviewed shoes. And back then, this was like 2011, it was like a new thing. Not a lot of people did it. There's like the main people who done it, and that was it. It wasn't like a huge big thing like it is today. And that's basically where I got started. I got some Air Max 95s from Foot Action for like $100. And after that, man, I just kept it moving. And I used to record on like this really crappy phone. It said it had 720p, but it really wasn't. It was just really bad. I go back and watch my old videos now. I'm like, how could anybody even just survive through this at all? Honestly, if I wasn't doing YouTube, like, I don't know where I'd be at. It would be completely different. I always think back about that, like, if I never took those steps to, I used to work at the YMCA, by the way, and working with kids is awesome. I love working at the Y with the kids, but I don't know. It was one of these points where I never got a raise, so I kept doing this YouTube thing, and I started making more money on YouTube than I was making at my part-time job. And I basically just transitioned from working there to working here. And if I wasn't doing this, I probably, I don't know, I might be a manager or something at Best Buy, or I don't know, I could be doing anything, you know what I'm saying? I could, you know, you get in where you fit in. I could be doing anything. I have no idea where I would be at if I wasn't doing this. I'm just glad that I have the support and the people that actually like follow me and support me fully to get me to where I'm at, and that's family, friends, anybody that watches me. I call all that my support system, and it's great. My support system is great. I'd say style-wise, some of my biggest inspirations would have to be, of course, Kanye's in there, but other than him, like A$AP Rocky. Another one is Big Sean. I don't know if he's, I wouldn't say overlooked or like underlooked or the underdog style-wise, but I just feel like Big Sean wears some dope stuff, and like he's just kind of like, I wouldn't say low-key, but if I had to pick one person to dress like, to follow after, it would probably be Big Sean. Like Big Sean or like A$AP. Probably one of them. A$AP just wears expensive stuff that I could never afford though. I can't afford all that. Other than those three, I can't think of anybody like right off the bat, but I know there's more people. More people I could definitely name. I just can't think of them right now. How many shoes do I own? I would say like 150 plus, maybe a little bit less than 200. Honestly, just too much. I mean, that's usually my answer. When people ask me how many shoes I own, it's just too much. It's really too much. I actually do own a clothing brand with my homie Tony. He lives down in Atlanta. We just kind of work over the phone, over the internet. We met through YouTube too, but we do have our own clothing brand, Sample Industries, and that really just all got started because I had an idea myself for a brand called Sputnik. The name is terrible, I know, but it was basically I like space. And one of my favorite artists is Kid Cudi. So, you know, he has the whole moon man thing. Russians beat USA with a satellite flight. I may be thinking the story wrong, but that was the idea behind Sputnik. And it just wasn't that good of a name, so I scrapped it. Tony came to me and said, yo, why don't we just go ahead and make our own thing? We wear so many other people's stuff. Why don't we make and wear something that we made ourselves? And that's where Sample Industries came from. In 5 years, I mean, honestly, I want to own my own house. I want to have my own house with a pool in it, just like you guys are seeing. And I still want to be doing YouTube. Maybe not in the extent that I do it now. I mean, I'm only 22, so I can still be doing YouTube at 27, 28. There's nothing wrong with that. If I'm still doing YouTube then that's still dope. But I really want to, if I could position myself to be in some type of higher up position in maybe a company with sneakers or clothing, getting paid, and just, you know, having my own space, you know, having my family. Of course, probably in 5 years, I'll probably have some type of family starters as well. But yeah, that's kind of where I see myself in 5 years. Hopefully Sample, we'll have probably our own store, our own brick and mortar store, probably open that up in Atlanta, if anywhere. And yeah, it's a lot. 5 years, people say a year goes by fast, but 5 years is really a lot. It's kind of hard for me to place where I'm going to be at in too many days for me to calculate right now. Alright, so the most I've ever spent on one pair of shoes is over $1 grand. Now, anybody who watches me can probably guess which shoe that was, but let's just say that I spent in 4 digits for one pair of shoes. I'm gonna just keep it at that. Unlimited to me means like realizing your full potential and realizing that you really can go out there and like create or build yourself anything. Like, you are yourself, you're not limited. The only limitation you have is yourself. And I just want to thank Boost Mobile, honestly, for the opportunity that they gave me, and just recognizing some of us creators out there who are really just paving our own ways. I've met so many new like dope creators, people doing their own thing and like literally living out their dreams. And it's really refreshing to be around people like that, people with a like mind, people with a similar mind. And that's what I think unlimited means. Realizing your full potential and just knowing that you can do it. Like, you can propel yourself forward, and the only person standing in your way is you. What's next after YouTube? I don't know. In 5 years, like I said, if I could still be doing YouTube, I will. We'll see. Hopefully you'll see my name in billboards. Honestly, would like to be an actor one day. That'd be dope. Even though like I'm actually a really introverted, like to myself person, I've been like trying to get out of that shell. But if I can be an actor on billboards and movies, and I don't know, I think that would be dope. I think that'd be dope. So if you see Christian Bright starring in this in 5 years, then hey, I actually made it there. Anyways, that's 10 facts about me. Once again, thank you to Boost Mobile for the opportunity. I'm out of here. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, by the way. Here, there, blase blah, and of course bullet.rc. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. That is 10 facts about me. Peace.